All right, Brooke, thank you. We do want to get back to that breaking news. We tell you NOPD on the scene there in the French Quarter in downtown New Orleans after what is described as a vehicle crashing into a crowd in the French Quarter there on Bourbon Street. Winston Reed, he's live at Canal and Baroni, joined us a couple minutes ago. He's got another update for us. Winston.
Yeah, another update here. Unconfirmed numbers, but we're hearing at least 26 people have been injured and at least 10 fatalities took place in the French Quarter throughout the overnight hours. And that is unconfirmed numbers right now, but that is what we are hearing from NOPD. 26 people injured, at least 10 fatalities. Of course, we reported the reports of a vehicle plowing into people in the French Quarter, and we also heard some reports of shots being fired in the French Quarter as well. Much of Bourbon Street is now blocked off from from Canal on down, and other parts of the French Quarter are also blocked off. But we did also see, as we mentioned, the coroner arrive here on Canal Street as well, so another indication of those fatalities. But at least 10 fatalities that have taken place between New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, a night that is supposed to be festive, and people are, expected to ring in the new year to celebrate 2025, and now the celebrations end in tragedy tonight. Brandon.
All right, Winston, we do very much so appreciate that update. I do want to keep you up for a second just to talk process. You said unconfirmed, 26 people injured, possibly 10 fatalities. This from an investigator there on scene. Just to tell you this at home, Winston says unconfirmed because we're still waiting for an official briefing from NOPD. But was that person able to tell you anything more, Winston, about what may have led to all of this or what they're investigating right now?
Well, they're setting up a staging area on the other side of Canal Street, and she was only here briefly to tell us that, and she said right now, this is the numbers that I can give you. There wasn't much information that she could give me beyond that. However, she did say that the Chief Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick will be arriving here shortly, and we're hoping to get more official reports from NOPD here shortly in the morning hours. But right now, we just know numbers, and we know that there are confirmed fatalities. We think the number is 10. That number could rise, that number could fall, depending on how this investigation develops. And at least 26 people, again, were injured or involved in this case. But, we don't want to get too focused on the numbers at the moment because they are unconfirmed. But you're talking about at least 30 people being involved in this tragic situation over New Year's Eve and New Year's Day.
Most definitely, Winston. That is a good point to underscore there as we do await that official briefing from NOPD Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick.